Oh! Sorry about that. I think Mr. M is home. Oh my gosh. So today is Saturday, February 12th. And the reason why I'm excited, well, I'm excited that he's home, but even more so is we get to finish our hoop coop for the chickens that I no longer have anymore. RIP, a flying predator came and wiped them out. So we have yet another option. But this video is going to be a little bit shorter, maybe, because I want to show y'all my little haul. And I do want to plant some things that I did purchase. I want to plant them ASAP, like ASAP Rocky. Because it's time they get in the ground. And I may show a little footage of my hoop coop or the progress that we've made so far. And then I'm going to also try to clean out my garden shed because she's a mess. She's very tattered and torn right now. So a few days ago, I had to take off of work for a parent conference meeting for my daughter, my youngest daughter. I'm sorry, I forgot the age ranges. And so that was like midday. So whatever, I took off of work and I follow Logan's One Stop Garden Shop. They're a local nursery here in North Carolina, in the Raleigh. They're in Raleigh, and they had bulbs on clearance for 60% off. Now I could have went like OD crazy and bought a lot more, but I did not. But I did call my friend Danielle. Hey Danielle, and she purchased some. I picked some up for her and her mom. Maybe mom, if you're watching, I don't know if Danielle shared or not, my bad. But I did want to show you a few things that I got from Logan's. And also I signed up again for the plant a row, which I've done a couple of years ago, and I donated my sweet potatoes. I think I had like 9 pounds of sweet potatoes. So let's get rolling. After I went to Logan's, I'm just talking about this first because it was right next to me. But after I went to Logan's, I ran to Walmart real quick. I think to get, I don't know. It was something minor. Something very, very minor. Not Tylenol, maybe toothpaste or something. And I wandered around the garden. I slipped and fell and landed in the garden section. And look what I found on clearance. A Hori Hori knife. I like to have 2 or maybe 3 of everything. And I don't have a Fiskars brand, but I do have one, and it doesn't hurt to have another one. This side is a serrated edge, and this side is a smoother edge, and this is a dagger. Girl, grow up. I don't know a thing. This is very, very, very sharp. It's like a forked edge. And here, if you can see, it's numbered. Like this is, I think this looks like 2 inches, 4 inches deep. And I'm assuming this will go probably be 6 inches. But this is, and it came with a sheath, which is super beneficial. Like a holstered sheath. And it'll clip on your waistband of your pants or your belt loop. Or whatever, or slide it through your belt loop. Yeah, see, this opens up. So I was happy. I think I got this for $10. So now on to the bulbs. So they were 60% off, and the guy at the counter said that I must be, hey, Mr. M, I'm recording real quick. He said, I'm very lucky because they first went on sale maybe just when fall hit or just after fall, and they were 40% off. Then they went up to 50, so I got them at these at 60% off, and I'm sure that there might be another sale, but I grabbed what I could with the limited budget that I did have. So we have 20 tulips here. They were $12.99 and take off 60%. You do the math. And some of these bulbs, well, not necessarily in this pack, but maybe a few are starting to sprout. And these are perennial. I wanted to make a habit of any flowers that I put in ground, well, whether in ground or in containers, that they are perennials. I like annual flowers splashed here and there, like marigolds or I don't know, something else. But I want to start pushing more towards perennials. So these are 20 tulips, the trick or treat mixture. I think they're pretty. So I have 20 of those. And then I have a wildflower mixture, 35 deer resistant tulips. These should be really, really pretty, bright and colorful. And here you see some are starting to, not in bloom. What's the word I want to say? Sprouting? I don't know yet. So this was $12.99, again with 60% off. So I'll do that. I have a old wheelbarrow. It used to be a single wheeled wheelbarrow when I first started gardening, and I no longer use it because I have a two-wheeled wheelbarrow. And so I didn't want to get rid of it. We're not going to fill the landfill with unnecessary things. So it's a planter in the front of the house. I very rarely record in the front of my house. I'll show you really quick where I'll put these, and then that's it. I don't think I'll do a plant with me because I do want to knock out this chicken coop hoop house also. Here, these are 10 of the Candy Apple Delight tulips. And I want to hurry up and get these, but these are going to be so pretty. My husband said, you know, he's not huge into this garden thing like I am, but he did say he wanted to put some big, bright, pretty flowers up front. And it does need a pop of color. And these are definitely sprouting, so I need to get this done instantly, like boom, boom, boom. We have 6 hyacinths. These are the Tequila Sunrise mixture. These were $9.99 with 60% off, as were the Candy Apple Delights, $9.99 and take off 60%. So these are really good deals. And yep, these hyacinths are sprouting. So again, we'll do this today. I've kept these in my shed just to kind of keep them cool. It gets cool in here in the evening. Here we have 60. Oh, I didn't know it was 64. I think I was just on the roll and just grabbing away. I might have to share some of these. I don't know how. Anyway, these are 64 grape hyacinths. And again, $12.99, take off 60%. And some of these are sprouting also, these little bulbs. And lastly, we have 6 hyacinths, the Fat Tuesday mixture. And are these, yes, a few of them. So the good chunk of these will go up front. And also have a whiskey barrel also. So that was my haul. Oh, I got some plant tone. I figured instead of buying separately bulb tone, I would buy plant tone and I can use it for everything. It's by Espoma. I watch a lot of Garden Answer and other YouTubers who talk about or use plant tone, bulb tone, all the tones. Tone, my name is Tony, all the tones. No, all the tones, and it's all natural, longer lasting, the original organic for flowers, vegetables, trees, and shrubs. So I figured I just, instead of buying one individual thing for each garden plant or flower or vegetable that I'll grow, I'll just stick with that. Also, to go along with some of my seed starting soil and my what's the other stuff, the light stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm bugging right now. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's very light. Peat moss. I'm gonna stretch my peat moss out in that plant seed starting stuff with some of this so I can do my soil blocking. This bag was about $10, and They also had the, not Neptune's Harvest. It's the same company, but it had like the fish and frogs on it. I forget what it was, but the guy just said the difference between the two was that the other bag he uses, they're great for tomatoes. This is all purpose. So I'm going to just stretch out what I do have so it can stop me from going back and forth. I mentioned this a couple of videos ago. I'm going to cut these in half and do some winter sowing. Yes, today is a beautiful 70-degree day in February. However, it's still winter. And I'm going to attempt some winter sowing and try the roselle. I have roselle hibiscus. And I was watching a video, I forget his name, I apologize, and he referenced and referred me to watch AA or AA Gardener. I'll put the name down below. And I'm going to soak my roselle hibiscus seeds for approximately 24 hours. And allegedly, at least from what he said, that she said, that her hibiscus had roots. The seeds started rooting out within 24 hours. So I'll see. It wouldn't hurt to try. I believe I still have plenty left. And also, lastly, like I said, I signed up for the planner roll for the hungry. And I picked out 2 seeds. Oh, I bought this. Some sorghum. I'm going to try to make some syrup. A woman that I followed on Instagram has the same last name as my husband, my married last name. And I DM'd. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're into the same thing as my husband, has the same last name. It's not a common last name. So I playfully call her my cousin, but they're from, turns out, even though she lives in Alaska, she is actually from the same area as where my husband is from. Go figure. So I have family in Alaska. But she posted having sorghum on her Instagram page and mentioned making syrup. And that's what I want to do. And it says it's 102 days to harvest, heirloom. Popular sorghum for early yields of cane for syrup. The 6 to 8 foot plants are best harvested early to prevent lodging. And this is from the Southern Exposure Seed Exchange, which I purchased at Logan's. And let's see. So I would have to wait for the soil temps needs to be 60 to 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Sow approximately 1 inch. Final plant spacing 12 to 24 inches. Final row spacing 36 inches. It needs full sun, and it takes about 5 to 8 days to emerge. I just cannot wait to make syrup out of this. But these are what I picked up for the planter row. And of course, you already know the deal with the Garden of Jubilee, which is my second garden, the back portion of my backyard, which I want to donate food from there. So this is in addition to that. I just want to grow. And so I have some red swan bush beans. These are Baker Creek again, and this was free. So whatever seeds they give you or that you pick out from Planter Row, whether it be floral or herbs or beans or things of that nature, they're free. I won't say typically they're expired, but it has a sell-by date of New Year's Eve of 2021. I'll do a germination test and just pop them on in. I'm not too worried. And I picked up eggplant as well, Black Beauty eggplant. The sell-by date on this is the same, December 31st, 2021. That does not mean these will not grow. Again, I'll plant or start some of these and just get it done. It says start seeds indoors or in a hotbed 8 to 10 weeks before night temperatures warm. So I think we can start these a little bit earlier in the house and have a little cute packet of plant tone, and that's it. If you don't know what Plant a Roll for the Hungry is, it is a national program that encourages garden communities and individuals to donate fresh vegetables, fruits, and herbs to people in need. That's what I want to do with the Garden of Jubilee. So, I mean, this is what I want to do. I probably will just take whatever I grow and just give it to Logan's, or set up a plant stand in front of my home and give it away, barter. If you want to donate or swap some seeds, I'm all good with that, but whatever. But yeah, so that's what we are, and I will stop here. I am going to go out front and plant these bulbs. I'll take you along and show you where they'll be planted. Hold on. A good portion of those bulbs will go, and again, I'll sprinkle some poppy seeds. Okay, and here we are again on this side, and I will pull this stuff up. What was this? Wizard Jade Coleus, I believe it was. I have to pick that up. This, I just want to dump out this barrel and shake it up and put some new soil in, kind of loosen it up, because it is, and I had some tulips, but it's like super hard. I don't know what kind of roots. I don't know if this tree root is just, you know, breaking in or what, but it's kind of rooty at the bottom. So yeah, I'm just going to pull these up and plant those bulbs in there as well. I might just use my hoary knife to break it up. Well, I thank you all for joining me, and welcome to the front of my house. But I am going to go help Mr. M with the chicken coop hoop house, and I will show you. I should stop swinging because I'm going in and out thing. I'm going to help Mr. M with the chicken coop hoop house, and I'll show you how that will look. I'll probably post more of it on Instagram than I will here, probably. I don't know. I know he's not a huge camera guy, so that's why I'm really not going to record much of it. And hopefully it'll work. And by the spring, I will get some more chickens, and they will be protected by aerial predators. Until then, I thank you for joining me. Have a great day. Enjoy your Super Bowl Sunday if you're watching this within this time frame. And take care. Bye.